Safety and economics. And it was born after long research and development to meet the needs of various customers for high-quality feed and livestock feeding management. Introducing a feed bin management system using 3D LiDAR exploration technology. A 3D feed bin management system. Inconvenience from not being able to check inventory accurately. Unsafe inventory check process while climbing feed bins. Badly growing livestock animals caused by old rotten feed sticking inside the bin due to the difficulty of emptying the feed bins completely. Loss of livestock performance from the poorly managed feed quality on freshness. There was an ineffective management which requires to order feed in advance due to not knowing when to order it in exact time, and inconvenience of having to calculate the amount of feed in manual. From timely feed ordering by exact feed inventory check with farm labor safety, good performance of animals from keeping good feed quality and monitoring daily feed intake of the barns and so on. The 3D feed bin inventory management system enables to solve such many problems that animal producers may be concerning on. The 3D feed bin inventory management system is a technology that scans the feedstock inside the bin through a 3D laser sensor. The data measured are transmitted to the server in real time and is a patented bin inventory management system developed to accurately check the feedstock status inside the bin or silo. Feature 1. The patented 2-axis laser sensor scans the inside of the feed bin or silo while rotating 360 degrees and visualizes the feed bin status in a precise 3D image, making it easy to see inside the feed bin. As a result of experiments with feed plant managers, it was verified that the error between the loaded weight and the test weight by scanning with a laser sensor was less than 1%, or rather accurate as the inventory decreased. The laser sensor has a function to clean off internal contaminants like feed dust by itself, so you can get the accurate result. Feature 2. Measured data are transmitted over a long distance wirelessly to the server in real time. Through the data analyzing work, we can get so many valuable information, such as the volume and mass of the feed inventory, feed lump detection, notification of time to the lower limit of inventory, feed inventory monitoring, daily feed intake, and growth management of livestock. Feature 3. Through the controller installed in the feed bin at the site, it shows us feed distribution status of feed stock with a multi-angle 2D image that allows us to figure out feed dropout, wall congestion, and coagulation. If it is determined that feed is insufficient, the AI can place an order automatically or manually. If it is determined that feed leftover is not enough, the AI running program can place an order automatically or manually. Feature 4. Even without installing a dedicated app, you can check the inside of the bin through a smartphone by simply scanning a QR code, since it is created from the customer's point of view to facilitate site management. While working for a livestock company over the past 25 years, I have been thinking a lot about the difficulties of various works in farming animals. Firstly, most farmers have difficulty to understand how the feed bin inside looks like. If there is a lot of inventory left which is rotten. If the rotten feed keeps providing to livestock. But the issues is very critical in every farm. Solving those problems keeps me staying at hard situation. With those problems above, I have come up with the laser sensor on the bin that figures out when to order and how much feed left without looking inside. Farmers can order feed before it's running out, because they can order feed accurately. As each season goes by, mash-type feed often sticks to the inner wall of the feed bin. At that time, there is an advantage that we can provide non-perishable feed for livestock. It is good to not only livestock producers, but also feed companies because they can properly supply feed to farmers and animals with freshness of feed. It is a farm with 350 sows, which only piglets are produced. This farm is using 3 types of feed, which are applied for the phase of gestation, lactation, and nursery. There was always a lot of struggling situation because of frequent feedstock shortage. We experience that the feed suddenly runs out. When you see the feed bin outside, it sometimes looks like there is still enough stock in the feed bin. If feed storage is suddenly exhausted, the farmer should immediately order feed to the feed company. But in fact, every feed company doesn't want sudden order from customers. In addition, pigs could be starving again, and there were many difficulties by the unwanted situation. This system is great because it can let me be informed of in advance to accurately measure feed intake and inventory status. And the farmer can check out how much feed the pigs consume through his mobile phone. So I think LITS provide me with such a good solution. Once again, I will summarize the features of the LITS 3D Feed Bin Inventory Management System. We provide you for very powerful solution to monitor accurate feed inventory with no need to go up to the top of the bin to check the stock. So you can prevent safety problems and check the feed stock and lumps of feed in the office with a computer or mobile phone, so you can conveniently manage your feed inventory. You can make the feed bin be emptied and cleaned off. This can prevent feed decay and mold contamination. Now you can make the perfect feed order. You can check daily feed intake and its changes. It costs really cheap. Installation is convenient and simple. Based on these data, it is possible to quickly identify problems with animals and respond immediately. Therefore, it helps livestock prevent diseases. LITS's 3D Feed Bin Inventory Management System has been developed by using the world-first 3D laser advanced technology for you. In the future, LITS will always keep doing our best for innovation and development of the livestock industry to make great success with you. Thank you.